Baik, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hai Miss Azima, good afternoon. Thank you so much for taking the time to join the Zoom today. My name is Hamadi Abdullah Salmu from English Education Studying Program of University Sulawesi Barat. And my friends.
Good afternoon, Kak. My name is Walfadila from English Education Program Study from Sulawesi Barat.
As we mentioned before, this interview is for our final project in Speaking for Academic Purposes. Today, we love to ask you a few questions about your experience during the final examination this semester. Before we begin, can you hear and see us clearly, Miss?
Yes, of course.
Okay, thank you. Also, just to confirm, if it is okay if we record this session for academic purposes?
Yes, absolutely. It's okay.
All right, let's get started with the first question. My question, how was your experience during the final examination this semester, Miss?
All right. So, to be honest, it was a bit of a roller coaster for me. At first, I felt a lot of pressure and also a little bit stressed because the exam schedule was very tight and I had so many things to study in a short amount of time. I even had trouble sleeping on the first few nights, but once the exam week actually started, I realized that panicking wouldn't help at all. So I tried my best to change my mindset, like stay calm and just focus on the test at a time. So at the end, it turned out to be a really good learning experience for me, and I'm quite happy with how I handle the situation. So that is my experience during the final examination for this semester.
That's inspiring me. I think I should try that too. All right, thank you, Miss. Now let's move to the next question. How did you prepare for the final examination, Miss?
All right, how did I prepare the final examination? So, first thing, I tried to be much more organized this semester compared to last year. I didn't want to just read the textbooks over and over again because that makes me sleepy. So instead, I gathered all my messy notes from class and rewrote again. And I rewrote them neatly, and I highlighted like the most important keywords and core concepts. So after that, I downloaded some old exam papers from previous year, and I tried to answer the question for myself to see how much I actually remembered. I also created a simple weekly study schedule, so I knew exactly what to study each day without getting overwhelmed. So I think that's my preparation for the final examination.
I see. The preparation mentioned it so really effective. Thank you for answering, Miss. Here is the next question. When did you start preparing for the exam, Miss?
When I did starting preparing, actually, I really dislike studying at the last minute. In Indonesia, we say like, what is it called? Um, I forgot that. So it's like I dislike at the last minute because the stress always make me forget everything. So I actually started my preparation about a month before the exam began. So in the first 2 weeks, like I kept things pretty casual, and I just did some light reading for an hour or two every day to remind myself of the lesson from the beginning of the semester. Then, when the exam dates got closer, about 2 weeks before, I started studying much harder and more seriously. Taking this early approach definitely saved me from a lot of panic. So actually, I don't like studying at the last minute. Even for example, when the exam starting tomorrow, I dislike to study in the night before the exam because like it was so like I lost everything. I didn't my brain cannot can memorize very fast, so that's why I like to study. I prepare my study literally 1 month before the exam. That's it.
Wow, you were very prepared, Miss. I'm inspired by that, but I didn't know like that. Thank you so much for your answer, Miss. And now I would like to give in the opportunity to my friends to continue the next question. Okay, time is yours, Fadila.
Okay, the next question for me, number 5. Uh, which subject was the most challenging for you and why?
Oh my god, this is so okay. The challenging. Without a doubt, the hardest subject for me this semester was linguistic. The main reason is that it's not the kind of subject where you just memorize the word and get a good score. It involves like a lot of difficult, like linguistic. It has like a formula, so it has like a logic explanation. So I really need to understand the concept deeply to solve the problems. Like every time I try to practice, I would get like stuck on a single question for almost like a half hours, so which was very frustrating for me. I had to ask for a lot of help from my friends, even from my teacher also, just to pass the class. So literally, the linguistic part is the hardest and most challenging for me because like there's a math in there, like there's a formula, there's something like three plans or something like that. So I had that. That's it.
Okay, the most challenge for you is linguistic, okay? Let's get what is question 5. Which subject was the east for you and why?
Okay, this one is so, yeah,
Yes.
I'm so happy with explain this one because the easiest subject for me was definitely speaking. I have to speaking and grammar. Why? Because I think it's because I naturally enjoy learning about this topic. So like studying for it never felt like boring core. I never boring when I enter like speaking or grammar lesson, because the concept were very logical for me. Yeah, that's for me. Like straightforward and easy to connect with daily life. When I was studying the material, everything just made sense immediately. So because of that, during the actual exam, I didn't feel nervous. I didn't feel like difficult at all, and I could answer all the questions smoothly using my own words. Why speaking and grammar? Because when I was in senior high school, I loved English, and I love literally speaking.
Okay, let's move. The next question is number 6. How many hours did you study each day before the examination?
Alright, so on average, I spend around 3 hours a day to study. I strongly believe that studying for a short time with 100 focus is much better than sitting at the desk for 8 hours but staring at your phone half the time. So I will usually study for about an hour in the afternoon, and then take a long break to relax, and then study for another 2 hours in the evening. So I also made sure to get at least 7 hours of sleep every night, because I tired brain cannot remember anything during a test. It's actually different for like Gen Z right now, because like they actually like to study in the night after the exam, and even though they don't sleep in the night even until in the morning. So when they try to fix the exam, like I don't know what what is it. I don't know the answer. So that's why it depends on me. I made sure to get like at least 7 hours to sleep every night, uh, because yeah, you, if you don't have enough to sleep, your brain is getting tired. So if your brain getting tired, you cannot remember anything during the test. So that's it.
Wow, it's so hard. I can even it's me. I'm so tired. Wow. Okay. Let's move to the next question. Is number 7 or this last number? What study strategies did you use to prepare for the exam?
Okay, what the strategy? Okay, I used a mixed three strategy. Uh, a simple strategy but effective methods, I guess. First, I use a timer to manage my study session. So I'll study intensely around 25 minutes, and then force myself to take a 5 minutes break to stretch, to drink water, and to scroll my phone. And so my brain wouldn't get bored. So that's the first thing. So I use a timer, 25 to study and 5 minutes for a break. And then the second one, I drew simple diagrams or mind maps on a big basis of paper, because I like visualize something. So I drew something like a diagram or mind maps or something like that. So it's ideas connect. It's really helped me to remember fact better. And then the third one, I studied together with a few classmates or my best friend, even though in online. Maybe before, so because I'm introvert one, I study first by myself first, and after that, if I finish to study and my friends also finish to study, so we have a phone call, even in WhatsApp or video call or something like that. So we learn together. So we would take turns explain difficult topic to each other, and then was probably the best strategy, because when you teach somebody else, you understand the lesson much better. So that's three strategy I usually do. Yes, the first one is manage my time. Second one is make simple mind maps or simple notes, and the third one is learning with the friends or something like that. That's it.
Okay, this nice strategy. Strategy is so nice. Oh,
The strategy so good, but I think I want to try use it too.
Yeah,
But but I don't
you
know.
must to try.
yes.
You don't know how to start.
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't know how
You
to
must
start
try.
to try this, but I listening your answer, but so different
To me, to us.
I'm the Gen Z, like you say before.
Yeah, just prepare first thing. Manage time, because this one is very crucial strategy. So if you have a lot of things to do, just make a simple schedule or something like that to manage. Oh, this one I learned this one first, and then this part first, and then the second one is this one. So like you can manage good managing. It's maybe first, if you tried for the first time, it's so difficult maybe, but if you try step by step, it will be more. It will be like your habitual.
I think yes, so
Yes, that.
difficult because so many distract like phone, scrolling, games like that. I think like I open it my phone for searching what is that?
The material,
The material, but I'm changing to scroll.
changing the.
Is TikTok.
I don't.
Yeah,
So
because today, like, yeah, it makes sense.
so many gosh. The phone is gosh from my head.
The notice goes.
Yeah, the nothing is gosh. Oh my god. TikTok is gosh. Okay, Miss, thank you so much for today. That was the last question for today. Your insight, the answer are incredibly helpful for our final project. We really first appreciated to taking the time out of your busy schedule to help us. It was a really nice talking with you today, and we learned a lot from your experience. Thank you once again for your kindness and cooperation. We will stop the recording now. Have a great rest for your day and have a good day, Miss. Thank
Thank you,
you.
Miss.